I'm Candice Markison. I'm a mom. I volunteer at the school. I'm very proud of them. I've always been kind of obsessed with them. It's like going on the field trips, seeing them in their element with their friends.
Candice is so full of life. She's always dancing.
Candice is definitely the life of the party. You knew when she walked into her room, her presence alone has always just filled the entire space. She's funny.
She just brings so much joy. She brings so much energy and just happiness.
Rich is my best friend. He loved music, we love to dance. He would have my back and I would have his. He really is like family.
My name is Josh. I am Candice's new caregiver. I became a musician when I was 16 years old. So I started medical college. I learned how to take care of a patient so that I could do in-home care.
This was not what I expected.
And so when I was in the ambulance and I saw Candice in her state,
Like you were sent to heal my wounded.
I felt like this is actually, I think, why I went to school for this.
Our friend Josh had been playing music and he had asked, he was like, hey, would you guys mind coming out? Because I'm really nervous. And so we got a little group of us together to go out and support him.
He did great. Rich and I were dancing. The show was really fun.
And she was in the front row and she was just, I could hear her cheering me on the whole time. And she was just like, yeah, that's my dude. And she was just super, super happy.
He went back, dropped off his guitar, everything else, and came out to join us. We're like, hey, you know what, let's go get something to eat. And we all hopped in. I remember we still had music playing in the car. We were coming up to the freeway. This guy dropped his glasses, ran a red light. The two cars collided.
Everything happened really fast.
The minute we hit, like it took me just a second to realize what had happened. I looked around, got myself out, went to the back, just started getting people out of the car. And I came to her and I was like, we've got to go. And she said, I can't move. We have got to get out of this car. And she said, no, you don't get it. I can't move. I saw the panic. She started telling me what to do with the kids. Like, she thought that was it.
And I just said, tell the kids, like, I didn't know. And I was like losing it. And he was like calm, very calm, just talking to me and just, he filled the time where I didn't have to I could focus on his face, you know? Who would you want in a moment like that to be there for you?
I didn't know there was any facility like Craig, actually. Her support team in San Diego had said, hey, if you can get into this facility, this is one of the premier locations in the US. And this would be the place where you're gonna have the best chance.
It was a tough decision for sure. All that worry that you have as a mom, they are my world, and proving to them that this isn't gonna make us not a family, that nothing really changes in our connection, but I had to take this time.
1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, let me see your hand. Both, just sit up straight. Let me see both hands. Yeah, you're still way.
I've basically had to relearn how to do everything with using only my upper body.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Candice, I may help you.
Oh wait, I'm so close though.
Go, girl.
Okay. All right, good night. You know, it can be exhausting. How far up? All the way?
Mm-hmm. and start to come down too.
Oh, yes.
What's up?
At Craig, I had a gal come in and talk to me about a couple of research studies that I would qualify for, I guess, based on my injury level. I agreed to do it. It was an everyday study.
That's awesome. Do you feel like you have a hold of the weights okay?
Actually, I mean, it was one of the best parts of the day. I loved the therapy of it, but also to help where I could. There are a lot of tools and a lot of things that Craig has done for me so that I can conserve my energy to spend with my kids.
Mama's coming in hot.
They have showed me I can still be a good mom. I mean, they've given me everything to, like, literally move my whole body from here to there, like how to do it when it's just me.
Extra assistance Candice got from Craig was huge. I just assumed like insurance is going to take care of it. And until I actually saw the process and everything that was happening, it's the first time I opened my eyes to how important the help and the benefits that a place like Craig provides. They had a whole plan kind of laid out of here's the things that Candice is going to need, which is something that would have never crossed my mind.
They have given me, you know, the perfect fit to the perfect chair that's my size. Thanks to the donors, I also was granted a manual chair because my healing will go past Craig. Another thing that we received was home modifications, ramps, and a few adjustments to the bathroom.
I know one of her biggest things is I don't want to feel like a burden. And Craig has given her the tools and enough assistance that she can be out and be independent. To be honest, it's amazing because it's not the end of the journey.
This was not what I expected.
I am feeling ready. I call it this 1,000-piece puzzle that we've been putting together.
Like you were sent to heal my wounded.
We're taking off the training wheels. So we've been given the tools and now we have to do
You
it.
said these broken pieces could be mended.
I just feel like I can handle this.
You held the light and walked me from the dark.
I want to see her happy. I want to see her succeed.
You helped me see what I was missing.
Slide.
Lifted my head so I could see the stars.
This accident happened for a reason, and I also am still here for a reason. And it's for them, for the kids.
She loves those kids with all of her heart.
Looking right into your eyes.
You know, you never plan for this, and the injury's not easy, but if you had to land anywhere, I'd be here.
Go get the door, sis.
I feel grateful that I got to be, you know, here.
I dreamed so many dreams.